Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about Randall, Emmett, and Lala Kent. And we talked a lot about Lala Kent's side of the story and everything that happened with the alleged infidelities, her taking her baby, moving out of the Bel Air home, and him reportedly moving on with some 23-year-old girl. We still don't know the identity of the girl. And honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. We've seen photos, so it is what it is. We can leave her alone. She's not the one who chose to be in the public eye. I mean, kind of she did. But we'll leave her alone for now until she decides to announce who she is. In the meantime, Randall Emmett has not actually spoken to any press. Dana Wilkie has tried because she's friends with him. I have tried, and he said, you know what? I just want this to kind of fizzle out. I don't want this media attention. I want to focus on work and just be a good parent. Okay, we understand, but it looks like somebody finally caught up with him because page 6 is saying exclusive, Randall Emmett admits to mistakes in the Lala Kent relationship. All right, well, we have all the details and more. So let's jump in. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed and hit that notification bell. Let's do this.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Randall Emmett is finally ready to talk about his broken engagement to Lala Kent. I've made mistakes. She's made mistakes. But I'm never going to bring that to light because that's just not right. She's made mistakes. Okay, this is already deflection. What mistake? You can't say, you know, I was wrong, but you were also wrong, but I was wrong. Take responsibility for why you were wrong. And if she made mistakes, we want to know what they are because she has no problem saying what your mistakes were. And she should. I mean, honestly, if you're going to go out here and cheat with however many people, allegedly, and she was pregnant at the time, yeah, I don't blame her for being upset. Now, the movie producer said in page 6's exclusive clip of his appearance on Close Friend, Gigi, her podcast, Genuinely Gigi, and it's dropping Wednesday. For me, I just don't feel it's appropriate. And he did it with Gigi, who obviously has been out here going back and forth with Lala Kent. This is even more of a low blow. Hold on. For me, I just don't feel it's appropriate. I can't tell her what to do. She's a strong woman, and I just hope that in time, that kind of all mellows out. Page 6 broke the news that Lala Kent had dumped Randall Emmett in October of 2021 after photos of him hanging out with multiple women in Nashville surfaced on social media. Now, we know that they shared their daughter, Ocean, and she's officially 1 year old, but the Vanderpump Rules star has publicly discussed the breakup several times and claimed that Randall Emmett hooked up with a 23-year-old the same month that she gave birth to Ocean. She also described his alleged cheating as repeated behavior and said he was the worst thing that ever happened to her or came into her life. However, the filmmaker doubled down that he will never disparage his ex-fiance. She's the mother of my child, so no matter what happens in life, I will never disparage her or talk ill about her because she's Ocean's mom. And he's telling all of this to Gigi, again, who has publicly gone back and forth with Lala over this entire situation. The truth is, I just always have to look at the big picture, which is she's the mother of Ocean, and I just can't talk badly about the mother of my child. I just can't do it, no matter what is said about me or what she says. Emmett emphasized that he will never go into how he feels about the split because he takes it as, you know, it's not relevant on a public platform. I mean, when they're talking about you, it's kind of relevant. I just feel like what I'm going through and what I've gone through, my mistakes and my accountability in that, she also has a side to it, which again, I will never go into, but I feel like at the end of the day, we have Ocean, we have this beautiful girl that is the most important thing. My feelings are not, in my opinion, they're not relevant on a public platform. Emmett, who also has 2 children with ex-wife Amber Childers, noted that since he has worked in the show business for a while, he is no stranger to negative press. Okay. My friends and my family know who I am, and we had a relationship and we broke up and we made mistakes and she made mistakes. He keeps saying that she made mistakes, but what mistakes? And I understand you don't want to bash her, but instead of bashing her, you're putting something out there. It's lingering. And now she's going to have to address this because everyone's going to wonder, oh, did Lala cheat too? Was Lala out here hooking up with other people? What was Lala's mistake? So it's this kind of weird press game that I feel like he's playing because he's saying, yes, I take responsibility for my part. I'll never disparage the mother of my child, but she also made mistakes, but I'm not going to talk about them because I don't feel like they're necessary on a public platform. But yes, she did make mistakes. Now she's going to come out here and she's going to rip you apart on her podcast or on somebody else's podcast. And you're probably going to be upset about it, but you just threw something out there in the world where everyone is going to run wild with speculation. And that's exactly, he just said, I have been in the public eye for quite some time. I am no stranger to negative press. So you know how press works, right? That's exactly how this is going to pan out. Emmett added that since his engagement to Kent ended, he has become more patient and more tolerant in dealing with haters. The Irishman producer proposed to Lala Kent in September of 2018 in Mexico after nearly 3 years of dating, and the former couple originally planned to tie the knot in April of 2020, but postponed due to the pandemic. Guys, go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts about this? And do you think that Randall Emmett, like this interview on Gigi's platform, I can name, and I'll play devil's advocate here. I can name a couple disses here. One, Gigi and Lala do not get along, and they've publicly went at each other over this whole situation. They've talked about it on Watch What Happens Live. They've talked about it in tweets. So they're not getting along. You know that. You went out to allegedly Mr. Chow's in Beverly Hills with Gigi, which everybody was running wild with. You know that by going on and talking about the breakup and admitting that you have had your own mistakes, but saying that she had mistakes, but you won't talk about them, that people are going to run wild. Was this the right move, or does this come off very calculated? And I already know the answer to this one, but do you think Lala Kent is going to respond to this? Go ahead and give me all of the unfiltered opinions, because that's exactly what I'm asking for. And in the meantime, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. I love you guys so much, and we will see you so very soon. Bye, guys.